All right, we're rumbling into motion here. Rumbling into motion. Oh, and YouTube actually caught the stream announcement. That's hype. Good job, Discord. Getting it done. Everything's still working? All right. All right. I think we're going to pick up where we left off with the Season of the Seraph stuff. We need more key codes. Foundry shaping. Which queen? Chris Bergen. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, you know what else? I got the Destiny app on my phone, so I can get bounties without going to the tower. Incredible. D is for Destiny. Oh. How are you, Chris Bergen? How's life? All right. Let's go do a strike or two. How many strikes are in the playlist rotation, I wonder? Man, I love seeing people's ships fly in. I don't know why. It's so cool. We're all on this loading screen together. You're good, bro. Just been jumping from game to game at the moment. 1K. Now the sky is the limit. That's right. Floodgates are about to open. Not gonna lie, I've been eyeing that number for a long time. Long time. Garion, I start the stream around the time when you wake up. Impeccable timing. Hey, you know, I'm glad your alarm finally went off so I could get it started. I should be thanking you. What's good, Garion? Metal Mask Doom. I like this guy's name. Much swag. Dude, the iKilos SMG looks and feels so cool.
Welcomes you. Impress your warden. Yes.
On Radiant. Believe it or not, you were straight up gaming tonight. Straight up, Songbird, huh? Things going well for a change? Love to hear that.
I'll get this.
Tell us about it, Songbird.
Your way, and maybe find the lights.
Here's the part where Deke gets run over. Excuse me. Dude! Get us both killed! You're not gonna say it's going well, but you did have roughly a 2 KD as an infantryman. Hey! At 2 KD, that's what feels good, man. It's that feeling of fairness, you know? 2 successes to 1 failure. It's a sweet spot. It's where you want to be. Probably wish I were in planet side. Not gonna lie. I kind of had 1 2 KD session since I've come back in 2023 to start playing. Everyone's dying. Oh, we're a sad sack. Or this is not going well. Last pike. Where the hell is our teammate? Divco man? It's off in Lala, dude. Little circle strike maneuver. Oh. Wah! Oh no, this is embarrassing. Oh. Oh, I finally made it. My God. I wonder why there's no music. Where'd he go? Dude. Apoptose, oxidized minds. That means he's a rust, like a rust demon? An oxidized mind? I got you, Nico. You need my help and I shall give it to you. Come, my warlock friend. Let us make war. Pikeless you may be, but made it you sure have. Maybe the pike was the problem, you know? Maybe I need to use my feet for walking. I'm not sure I don't have my music turned off. Nope. Just, we're in ambient mode. We're in Destiny ASMR mode. Oh. No finisher, huh? Alright. On my free reload. There we go. Not getting left behind this time.
Round one.
Skill issue confirmed.
Kill them dead.
Okay, there's some explosions.
They are dead. You are not.
Who is it that's speaking?
Round two. Dismantle mines, yes. Or you die.
Oh, there's no point here. I thought there was one. I thought there was one. Warden AI says in the top right corner. All right. Speaking of Warden AI, let's put on our Vanguard Core Harvest. Yeah, let's get that Matter Weave. Oh, we're out of Matter Weaves. Exciting. Let's make it rain.
Victory well earned.
We need procs voice in this game. I want to be able to speak to Divco, man. See what he needs in his life.
You
Be a better
face
guardian.
Final round. A mighty cabal challenges.
Not that mighty, no. It's the Warden AI mimicking barracks. Oh, okay, I get it now.
Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders.
The music's playing now.
Below, it calls to you.
Calls to you, yes? Ah, treasure.
You fought.
Finally.
You won. Your treasure awaits.
Here's Metal Mask. Wait for Metal Mask. I don't know if I'm waiting for Divco. Oh no, Divco's on the way. Metal Mask is like, screw this guy.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand. Strategist. Aru.
What's your scam? You always have one.
No scam.
My guardian just annihilated a small army to kill one
Give me
servant.
that shit.
You have an army?
Careful who you threaten. I just wanted to help one of my favorite guardians out. Guy can't do that? I thought this was a new golden age. Be kind to each other. Am I right?
Sorry.
You're the sorry.
Number 1, baby. I think we have enough codes to go do a heist, which I think is what we have to do next. Finish off our Ikilos SMG deep sight. Excellent. Like that. Beautiful gun. Snorri. What a silly name for a gun. Snorri. Oh, look, I got the Season Pass exotic from Season of the Plunder. Look at this thing. This is beautiful. Fires a wide horizontal spread when shot from the hip. Final blows of this weapon have a chance to generate ionic traces. Powerful foes and opposing guardians always generate ironic traces. Ironic traces. That would be funny. Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna pop into the helm real fast. So how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone's Saturday night / Sunday morning? I guess Gary, and you're a confirmed Sunday morninger, it sounds like. Sunday morning's a beautiful time. I think there's a decent chance that I'll have nothing going on tomorrow, and I can just... Actually, that's not true. I do have some work to get done on the videos for this week. I gotta make some thumbnails. All right, let's figure out what I'm keeping on me here. I want to try out Delicate Tomb. I can't keep all of these crafted weapons on me. I can't. I like crafted weapons a lot, but I need to just make some decisions. This is a cool looking gun. I think it's so cool looking. Let's keep the mini tool. We'll want to work on that whenever we can. And let's get rid of let's get rid of that. No, let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of Drang. There we go. That's more manageable. I had to keep three free. Why can't I speak 3 free slots? So I can do a little bit of gear processing. Oh, I stored my ghost. That was not what I intended to do. Wasting time and wasting away. Aw, man. We shouldn't waste time. Time is too valuable to waste, Songbird. Well, hopefully this will make that go a little bit better. Garian, Saturday morning's better because you know you have the next day off as well. Is it? I suppose I understand that. For me, Saturday is usually the day, a very busy day. I'm usually doing a lot of things on Saturdays, so I don't look forward to them as much. Sundays are usually more like my day of rest, so I tend to relish them more. I also have been without a job for 4 months, so Monday mornings feel a little different to me than they do to other people, I think. Verf. Hey, what's up, Verf? You ate a dinner of sloppy sandwiches and you made it fancy somehow? Fancy and sloppy. You know, they say that the greatest things in life are the combinations of opposites. Legendary Engram. Retrograde. I think we have a thing to listen to, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Let's work on... I think we're just going to do Ariana's for all of our champion stuff. And maybe I'll work on my syncopation a little bit. I like that gun. No, we'll work on the Austringer. Austringer's too fun. I've gotten into a groove with the hand cannons last night. We'll do hand cannon targeting, and we'll do unstoppable hand cannon. That's in a good spot. But I think that it might be worthwhile for me to at least throw on... Like, what would I lose in terms of stats if I put on 17 Resil? I lose a lot of discipline, I think. Put on some pieces of the Warmind armor. As long as I'm doing this event, right? I'll lose 11 resilience here. I'll be down to the 100 even. Maybe it works. I really only need Snapload Finisher and Well of Ordnance on the mark. So I don't need to put much into it. And on the shoulders, I guess I like using Syntheseps. That's my exotic. I have a chest here I can use. I can swap out. What am I doing on my chest? Oh, it's really just melee Wellmaker. So I don't need to put that much energy into it. But there's no Resil on this piece. I'm currently rocking 28 Resil. I'll be under 100 if I put that on. Ugh. Make sure to take off seasonal mods from the armor before the maintenance. They're prone to bug out and lock the slot sometimes. I read about that on Reddit, man. That sounds nasty. Sounds uncool. Well, I could try using a Phoenix Cradle. Maybe I'll try it. Let's do a little bit of Buildcraft for a minute here. Warmind gauntlets. Warmind chest. Yeah, we definitely lost a lot. And I could put on the Phoenix Cradles. Let's unify our look. Cosmetics are by far the most important thing. Where is it? I kind of like that look. It's all right. What if he did like a dark look, like a Black Talon or Bloody Tooth? Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. I kind of like the White Knight look, though. Looks a little goofy with that helmet. But now I have 3 pieces of the Warmind thing. And let's see, let's get sustained charge. Wait, I've been using sustained charge this whole time? Oh my god. Really? Why on earth have I been doing that? What a doofer. Let's get Well of Ordnance and Snap Load. Well of Ordnance. I'm not doing heavy Buildcraft because I don't know Buildcraft very well. I'm just copying what I was using before. Where is it? Well of Ordnance. Oh, there. And I want Snap Load. And I can put some more stats on here. That's good. And for the arms, we want I think the main thing is Unstoppable Hand Cannon, Elemental Charge. You want all 3 of these, ideally. Elemental Charge, Impact Induction, Unstoppable Hand Cannon. Oof. Wrong element. Poop. I don't want to spend a whole bunch on a 55 stat piece of armor. Well, people just go with Unstoppable Hand Cannon. I think Elemental Charge is what I'm supposed to be using on this anyway. Oh no, Font of Might? Is it Font of Might? What does Font of Might do? Nah. Good night, Verf. Have a good rest. I'm sorry about the Buildcraft, folks. I know Buildcraft is so boring to watch. Boring and slow. And I want, ideally, recuperation, innervation, elemental ordnance. Why can I never find the mods? The hell? Oh, there it is. Can juice this guy up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Melee Wellmaker. And damage resistances. Oh my god, down to 52 Brazil. There's no way I can make that up. Is that my evil avatar? No, that's a funny image of Zavala that I found. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang without my 100 Brazil. I kind of lean on it, you know? Is it worth it for the extra rep gains when I do heists? We can try it, see how it goes. Two resilience on this piece. Yikes! Elemental charge impact reduction. Just aim hammer at heads. No crutch, no rep gains. All hammer headshots. I think you're right, Jeff. I think you're right. I need to go back to my hammer roots. Gary, you finally finished the whole First Law series by Joe Abercrombie. What a ride. Sad that... Oh, I know that feeling of getting to an end of a series you love and being like, I can't believe it's over. I know that feeling. What do we got here?
Think of each Vex hobgoblin like a starship. The crew works together to pilot it, but it doesn't mean the crew all share one mind.
Or the same ideals. This aligns with observations I've made in the Infinite Forest, where aberrant Vex were quarantined and destroyed. Aberrant in that they moved against a consensus. Aberrant in ideology. The Vex may seem unified, but they're divided into a number of factions.
Just like us.
Tell me, as someone who has traveled time in a circle, are our divisions so clear in every cycle of history?
No. Nothing is ever clear, no matter how many times history repeats itself. Choice is always the knife we fall on. Our own choices, each and every time, seem to be what dooms us.
Always?
Not always, but too often. We fracture, we fail, and the wheel turns again.
The wheel
We,
turns.
constrained to linear time, do not have the ability to learn from our future mistakes. You, however, not to put the burden of all this on you, but it feels as though the Traveler has a plan for you. We just can't see it yet.
It could make the plan a little clearer.
Do you feel you've learned enough? Collectively over your journey to prevent our end? Or will we be having this conversation again someday?
I don't know. We've never had this conversation before, so I suppose there's a first time for everything.
Just enjoy the music. I love that bit from the Red War campaign where you leave the last city and Journey starts to play as you're going through the mountains. It is such a crime that that is not playable in Destiny 2 today. It is such a crime. You're so ready for Lightfall music? Me too, Garion. Ready for Lightfall everything, brother. Kalok, terrible feeling you never shed a tear finishing a book series like you did for TV media. Interesting. You know, I actually had a book bring me to tears in the last few days. Reading Hyperion. Reading the story. So Hyperion is like... it's sort of like a book of short stories around a common theme, where all these characters are coming together on this quest. They don't know each other. And over the course of nights and their travels, they tell each other their stories. And one of them, a character named Sol Weintraub, has just the saddest story you'll ever hear. It is just so grindingly sad. All right, I'll take a leak. Be right back. On Immortal Beings, you wouldn't mind reliving moments and lessons over again as a reminder of truths. Garen, you like the moment in Beyond Light where you go to the open space in the lullaby. I've never done that, Garen. I need to do that. Enough of y'all play Destiny. Surely we can put together a carry group for the streamer, right? K-Lock, you like short story compilations, especially if they're around a central topic. It fills in things like character backgrounds without needing all the pages. Something an author uses to twist about. Yeah. Hyperion is so good. I think I'm like in the last few chapters at this point. The 6th of 7 characters is telling his story. They're all so good. I got a glimpse of it with the latest Seraph shield mission. Yeah, right. It goes to the same space station, right? And there's the parkour section outside. I've seen videos of that, of the Deep Stone. Deep Stone? Is it Deep Stone? Deep Stone Lullaby? Okay. Should we go get our face stomped in? I think we should. Hmm. So we need to do another focus today, but we need more seraphic opulent energy. I would like to be able to roll high stat seasonal gear too. That's what I did with Season of the Haunted. I mean, I only have like another 36 hours to enjoy it, so maybe it's a silly thing to worry about. What was I looking at? I was looking for something. I can throw some more Brazil here. Gets us up to 62. Put some cores into the Phoenix Cradle. Get some more stats out of it. And okay, here. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, with 2, I can get another 5 Brazil. Shards are no burden to spend. This chess piece. Yeah, we're done. Operator Scorch. Thinking about the Ecstasy Jupiter. Most from this game, even though you barely played it. OST. Scorch, you sound a little tired. Get some rest, brother. Get some rest. We'll be here. I'll see you next time. Alright. I think we're gonna go do a heist. Let's go. I mean, not a heist. They're called something else. What are they called? No, they're called heists. I'm not wrong. Oh, I didn't check the champion types. Big and unstoppable. Okay. Music of the Spheres. Word. Yeah, that guy, that Halo composer who composed for Destiny, got like in a boatload of legal trouble with Bungie, didn't he? Marty O'Donnell, is that his name? I saw a fantastic interview some YouTuber did with him.
Scorn puppet is still picking over this Seraph bunker. There's still plenty worth stealing. Let's clear them out.
She did not deserve this. Give her a good death. song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
I want my hammer back. This is going a lot better than the last time we did this battle. So we put that out there. Oh no, it's an ogre. Oh, the ogres always get us. Anyway.
That did it. Hatch opening and setting that perimeter tower to friendly.
Oh, we got an
You're
exotic.
welcome.
That's one I already have. 62 stats, probably better stats than the one I have.
The
Nice.
depths of this place still stir unease in me. Loss, imprinted in the dust, without wind to sweep it away.
I'm so tired of that Osiris line. Lost, imprinted in the dust. Like a something. Seraph bunker. The moon. The moon. The moon. The moon. This guy already went ahead. Ogres are like onions, they smell and bring a tear to your eye. Absolutely, dude. Killcrow Primus 262. Those are some gamer names.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
Oh, I got crossbowed. Before I put the hurt on that champion.
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
Nice. Oh no, not this. Ooh, yeah, baby. Let's go. The man can learn. Where are we going? Okay.
Vault security re-upped. You know what to do, Guardian.
Oh boy. Maybe I'll just be on ad clear duty.
Vault open. All right, Malahayati, here we come.
That worked. Activate extreme ordnance. This is the thing that indiscriminate justice was curious about. What does extreme ordnance do? Wish I could look over, like mouse over my buffs and see what the hell they do. Where'd he go? There's my hammer. Oh man, a lot of heat, a lot of heat. Deposit. get punched. Shit. Oh. Stayed in the spotlight too long. My bad. Hell.
Rasputin's gone, but his legacy's spread between all these little fragments now. Some mines, Felwinder, and that cute little robo-mutt of his.
He lives on through the doors he opened for us. And yes, through that robotic canine, strangely enough.
Now we just have to walk through those doors. Have you made any headway about Nefeli's stronghold?
Somewhat. I know it is on Neptune, or was. Its purpose was unclear, but with Rasputin's coordinates, I can see for myself soon enough.
Oh, it's Stasis fusion rifle. That's cool. Legacy was spread. Gross. I don't have any legacy spreading going on. Not in my stream. $69. More helm stuff. Let's go. What you got for me, Sputin?
We have no time for pleasantries or silence.
Oh,
I
look
bring
who it
grim
is.
tidings. My Techians have been trying to make sense of Xivu Arath's tactics. Her armies are legion, yet she commits minimal forces to battle.
Minimal forces? Every Wrathborn we cut down is replaced by 2 more.
She could replace them tenfold, so why does she show restraint? Her worm feeds on warfare. The more violent the act, the greater the power she draws from it.
Much
Why do I keep
Sabathun's
crouching?
worm fed on guile and deceit. Do you mean to say that...
This is not a war. It is a ritual. Her death singers weave their magic and prepare for a grand sacrifice.
If so, our strategy remains unchanged. Retake the war sets and eradicate the Wrathborn.
Just as Xivu Arath desires. The Warsats are immensely powerful. Their use would result in unparalleled destruction. She cares not which side is obliterated. Her worm will gorge itself on the carnage either way.
She would turn her armies into blood sacrifices. And the Warsats would be the blade.
Overwhelming force has proven to be the only effective tactic against the Hive. Without it, I do not know what to do.
Then I suggest you think of something, and quickly.
I will apprise your vanguard of these findings.
Later, alligators. Report to Zavala's office for an emergency meeting with the Vanguard. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Swag. Oh, I should put on my resilience armor thing whenever I get one of these. Just end everyone in no fighting or blood to fuel the demigod. Another Ikilos SMG. Volt shot and dynamic sway reduction. This is the perk that everyone wants. Reloading this weapon after defeating a target overcharges for a short period, causing it to jolt on its next hit. Okay, cool. We'll pop a rag back in. Maybe I should work on my Arbalest. I haven't used Arbalest in a long time. It's a cool weapon, though. Oh, I have a... Oh, I think this look is just so cool, though. Alright. No people, no fuel. That's right. In order to avoid getting people killed, kill all the people. Beautiful. Oh, what's that piece of armor I got? Let's have a look at it. 52 stat. Yuck. Yuck. Higher Resil, though. $12, $13, 11 points. Not gonna worry about it right now. Let's report in. If we have enough juice on our Austringer to recraft it with some better stuff. Such a cool looking weapon.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Hello, Rahul.
What do you think?
Banshee 44 looks at your delicate tomb and whistles. Nice looking weapon, Guardian, he says. He takes it from you and tests its weight. A strange look crosses his face. Huh. Thought I heard something. Anyway, it's old construction. Not anything I recognize, but I might know a way to tune it up. Designed Delicatum's catalyst by defeating targets with energy slot weapons and defeating challenging combatants. I don't even have to use the gun. Alright. Easy.
Keep it loaded.
Alright, let's go find Zavala's office. It's like down here, right? How do we get down there? Oh, there's an elevator. Of course there is. Still not low enough. Oh, the elevator goes down further. took it all the way down. Here we go. All right, let's join the meeting.
The Warsats are a means to an end. Xivu Arath will bask in the destruction they bring, and open the Ascendant Plane above Earth, as she did on Tora Bottle. It does not matter who pulls the trigger. We must cease our efforts to restore the War Mind.
No. We've worked too long and too hard to stop now. Rasputin is our best shot at winning this war.
That is precisely my concern. He is a weapon made to be wielded.
He is more than a weapon. He's our ally. And he will act in humanity's best interest.
Are you certain? He has kept secrets in the past, acted without counsel or consensus.
So have you. Rasputin's made mistakes, but he's learned from them. The same as the rest of us.
Then I propose we aim not for total victory, but a stalemate. Allow Rasputin to prevent Xivu Arath from claiming her prize, and refrain from using it himself.
Nothing to say, Zavala.
It's settled then. We hold the line.
Apparently, I'm not part of this meeting. Wouldn't trust anything named after a Russian court wizard. Rasputin. All right, back to the helm. Oh, it's just taking me there. Cool. It's going there anyway.
I thought I understood what the travelers
I got news.
I am a machine of war, built for a singular purpose. To destroy any and all threats to humanity. Clovis and I disagreed on what constituted such threats, but not on the means to the end. On Mars, I developed the escalation protocol to combat the Hive. Ever-increasing application of force in the face of rising opposition. Was I playing into Xivu Arath's hands even then? Has she always accounted for my methodologies? What purpose do I serve if my actions place humanity in danger? Am I even capable of developing a solution without mass destruction? This is a calculation I have never had to make. It will take time to run the necessary combat simulations. Follow the directions of the Vanguard in the interim. I will contact you if and when I have determined our next objective.
Oh, yes. Part 3, should you choose to accept it. Let's go. We meet again. We have another opportunity to recover one of the weapon components from a dead drop, while House Salvation's attention is elsewhere. In the meanwhile, I've been doing some research on Haka Heavy Industries with the Cryptox, It turns out this corporation was heavily invested in the Golden Age pursuit of xenoarchaeology, the concept that the solar system has been visited by aliens and left evidence behind. Now, I've heard tell of some xenoarchaeologists operating on Mars and that Anna Bray had been researching one once upon a time. I don't know what this has to do with this weapon, but I'm going to keep looking. Meanwhile, your mission is to recover the next schematic. Instructions to follow. Out.
My combat simulations continue, but the parameters provided by the Reef's Techians are not promising. I have yet to devise a tactical use of the warsats that will not empower Xivu Arath. It may not be a possibility. However, we also cannot allow the Wrathborn to take control of the warsats themselves. My internal algorithm has nearly all the requisite data to finish my reconstruction. Retrieving more will accelerate the process. I also have a special request. There is a war mine terminal in the Cosmodrome that is not linked to the rest of the network. While it does not contain any submine data, the files stored within are of critical importance.
Cosmodrome field trip.
I will provide you with security clearance once you have recovered the next cache of submine data. And Guardian, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice to be thanked. British accent, totally the bad guys. I don't know, I feel like that guy who's been communicating with me about this weapon, like, has a British accent. I just feel like he does. I still haven't gotten a freaking Aikilos hand cannon. Alright. Oh, we got a helmet. Alright. High energy fire. That's the main one we need. Hand cannon targeting would be great too. So just need... Just need a little more juice. That's enough. Our stats are in shambles. What's the default shader look like on all this stuff, I wonder? How do I... Is there a way for me to reset the default shaders for everything? I guess not. It's kind of cool, actually. Not really, like, very me-ish. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Gloam Strife. Oh shit, photo finish looks beautiful. So shiny. Trust your instinct. If you feel the message sender is sending you orders in a British accent, they're probably space British looking to corner space tea and impose opium upon you. Like that chrome with the red eyes. chrome with the red eyes. That's the this one, right? Argent Territory. You can play around with that. See how it feels. Right on. What's next? Speak to Anna Bray. Oh, wow. That's cool. Stasis and arc melee abilities stun unshielded combatants. Strong against unstoppable. Like that too. Argent Territory. Very vigilante. Alright, here we go. We're talking.
I keep coming back to a question that's been bugging me. Did I do the right thing? Teaching Rasputin art, philosophy, culture, transforming him from something capable of imitating human consciousness into this. Rasputin suffers because I made him capable of suffering. I always knew he would be a weapon of war, so was it right to make a weapon have self-doubts? Was it right to bring him back online when he'd shut himself down after the collapse? Elsie says she lives her life in a circle, repeating the same tragedies over and over again. And that's what's happening to Rasputin too. The collapse is here again, and maybe there's no solution. Maybe there's no hope for the future. Maybe I should go.
A little bit of despair. Understood.
Ikora was so bright, so full of promise. How she glowed. Like the light filled her. But it was her eyes that convinced me to take her as my apprentice.
What did you see in them?
Hunger. She was desperate to prove herself back then. I knew the feeling well.
And you know it again now.
When Ikora looks in my eyes, what do you think she sees?
Everything that she always has.
She pities me, Mara.
As you and I have pitied others. Those who hang on our every word. Your cultists, my people. Do not mistake Ikora's pity for disdain. If she pities you, it is out of love.
I have no love for the cult of Osiris.
No. Ask me what I see when I look into your eyes, Osiris.
I will not, but you'll tell me just the same.
I see a man who is afraid he'll never be able to live up to the expectations that other people have placed on him. A man so afraid to hurt or be hurt that he spent his very long, very accomplished life holding those same people at arm's length. This burden, this inheritance of guilt, it is Ikora's too.
I never wanted this for her.
As your mentors never wanted it for you.
Damn. Marasov with the emotional intelligence. I love listening to Marasov talk. Be right back. Yes, that Jason Momoa gif is exactly what this emote references. Exactly. I should have stopped her and gave her a hug. I wish I could have hugged the hologram. It's one of the biggest problems plaguing the Destiny universe. Too much hologram communication. You gotta go back to good old face-to-face communication. All right, we are... Oh, I have a upgrade point to spend. Yes, let's do that. Okay, only one way to go. I can do these in any order, huh? Interesting. While opening the Seraph chest, the chance of getting new season of the Seraph gear is greatly improved compared to the chance of getting repeats. The first time you open a locked Seraph, and each week an additional Seraph weapon that you do not have the pattern for will drop with a guaranteed deep sight resonance. Shit, that sounds good. Wonder if that also resets each day. Exo-frame bounties reward Seraph key codes. First, each time you open a locked Seraph chest in the highest battleground, you receive additional high stat piece of armor. Increase the maximum amount of codes from 2,000 to 4,000. Defeating combatants has a chance to reward codes. Locked chests and playlists and legend highest battlegrounds have a chance to drop an additional seasonal weapon with a guaranteed deep sight resonance that you do not have the pattern for. Alright, so it's gonna be this one or Heisted Deep Sight. Each time you open a locked Seraph chest, an additional Seraph weapon that you do not have the pattern for. Locked Seraph chest and playgrounds, playlist and legend heist have a chance. Let's do the one that's certain first. Heisted Deep Sight. Alright, I think we need to go do another strike. Yeah, cool. Let's go. That's a cool helmet. See a little more bright dust to get it. Open hands. Ooh. How do you get bright dust? Can't remember. Keep forgetting. What do we get? 63 on the feedback fence. Melee hits store explosive defensive energy. WoW reads is very grindy and throw cash at monitor. What does, K-Lock? What reads that way? The store stuff? Then you're not totally wrong. There is some very grindy stuff you can choose to focus yourself on in this game. Okay. We need to do another, get some more key codes. Super shotgun fusion rifle. Copy post from the first search term, how to get bright dust. What's it say, Kayla? You have to deconstruct cosmetics, right? Something like that. What if I deconstruct the ship? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Insidious. This guy's gonna carry us. I got a feeling.
Guardian, the Cabal have established a base not far from here. It's possible they're already engaged with the Hive, so expect a little chaos.
This is our chance to kill two birds with one stone.
If those are birds, you're gonna need a boulder at least.
You get it largely from seasonal challenges and some of the bounties.
They must really hate the Hive. Then again, how else should you feel after your home has been destroyed?
9:45. Trust your
Now is not
instinct.
the time to psychoanalyze the enemy.
Right. Meditate on their motives when they're dead.
I've fallen behind. Having sounds of your fight in the background while playing Planetside makes Ghost Cap sound like an intense pirate. Just imagine the enemies as demon eyes.
Now's your moment, young wolf. Invite the enemy to meet their end.
Oh. Ow. No, I ran right into it. Yeah, if you don't kill him, then your hammer just bounces off and you can pick it up. Pretty funny, actually. Got him. Slightly limping Joe. There's a name.
Nicely done, Guardian. I don't know about you, but this just feels routine now. Who would have thought Cosmodrome sweeps and decoding engrams would bring the same level of excitement?
I wouldn't, though your lack of professionalism continues to amaze me.
Your lack of professionalism continues to amaze me. Let's see, how many codes did we get? We need to do another one. Stay in the queue. Need to do another one. Imagine as TR you already see Vanu as a soulless demonic horde. Oh, sorry, cat. I didn't realize you were there. Okay. Even Cat is startled by the Vanu. She's a little bit of an infiltrator, you know? She just sneaks up on you, that cat. Fuck. Wow. I was thinking I'm getting tired. How late is it? It's barely after 10. I was thinking about streaming late tonight, actually, because tomorrow's the one day that I don't have to be up early.
The Cabal are entrenched, prepared for our arrival. They've erected a proving ground outside that massive tank. The pack hunts.
Oh, doesn't need that. What's that? Oh. I want to change my guns a little bit. I want to use revision and let's work on like suspect. I spilled a little water on the rug earlier and I just stepped on the wet spot. Ugh. Teammates keep stealing my kills, so I can't get any of my flame buffs off. Or bodily fluids. Yes, at least it's not bodily fluids. I need to pay better attention to what's going on.
Heavy resistance up ahead. Remember, do not hold back. Show your enemy no quarter, as they did to us in the Red War.
Jeez, solid in speaking battle words, man. All right, we got a distance to travel, apparently. Feet in the sky. Hard left and gun it. Season Pass Battle 421? Wow, that's a gamer. Holy shit, that's a gamer. Missed. I always miss my overpowered round with this gun. Always miss it.
Now, begin the rite of proving. Show them what we're made of. And leave
Horrific
them
nosebleeds. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound good. What do you do about horrific nosebleeds? I guess you staunch it. This is ineffective.
Excellent work, Guardian. When the Cabal inevitably break this treaty, we'll be ready to crush them. Until then, keep up the good work.
All right. I think we got our key codes. Yes, we did. So we can get out of here. You have the flu, so blowing on your nose is flaring up your already sensitive sinuses. Cold water and mild soap are the best to get out of clothes. Club soda actually work. You would have said it might be dry air. Humidifier would do it, but Gwynny sounds like it's a chronic thing. Yeah, I deal with problems with dry air too, but thankfully I don't have nosebleeds. My fingers are a cracked mess. My face gets dry and itchy. Rolling a tissue and just plugging it until it stops. That sounds like no fun. No fun. What does I need to do? I have to spend some engrams. Let's go do that, and then we'll do a heist. And hopefully we get another guaranteed whatchamacallit. A guaranteed deep sight. Can't sleep, so you're glad I'm streaming? Something to distract you? I'm sorry you're dealing with that stuff, Gwynny. Yeah, we'll go for a little while longer. Make the night a little better if we can. 71. I don't need that. This can go. That I don't actually plan to use. Store that for now. 70. Keep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yep. And we want to go back to our hand cannon loadout for this. Ambush origin. Oh, I stored it. Freaking vault. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Gwynny. I too hope that. I need to go spend some umbrals. Let's see, the armor or weapons. I'm not gonna burn energy. I'm umbral energy on one of these. Let's do armor. Ba-ba-bum-ba-ba-da-da. All right, let's go. We got our shit in a row. Let's do a heist.
Back again? I offer you no shelter. Get off my moon.
Oh, I haven't done this about battleground on this heist. It told me to do something different.
My house.
In the
I brought
middle
them
of
for
the...
safety. To live and die in peace. I promised them something more than survival. But Soul has only death to offer.
Gray exoscience. Those things hit hard.
top level door is opening now.
Indiscriminate justice. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the world of being a 4-digit sub-YouTuber. Ah, it's good to be here. It's good to be here. 1K. Missed. Whiffed. Whoosh, whoosh. I wish that when I whiffed immediately, it went whoosh. It made a sound. It'd be cool. Yeah, like, something like Our House, like, it's a song. Our house in the middle of the street. No? A little more fragile to be slowed out. To be honest. Look how red this guy is. Bedlam Proxy. Whee! Wish I could slide all the way down this. I thought I heard something. It's just the fans of my PC going nuts. Whoa. I love the Golden Age sci-fi shit in this game. I hope we get a lot more of it in Lightfall. Y'all know where we're going? Down and down, I guess.
Zivo Arath's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Hospital-looking color palette. You can already smell the bleach. Oh man, I didn't think about that. But now that you said that, I think I can smell it too. This ogre needs to be stopped. Ouch. Doinked. both of y'all died, huh? Oh. That ogre is a hard carry for these eyes. Extreme Ordnance. Yes, it's a buff of some kind. Indiscriminate Justice. Die. Lion rampant. Let's go. I got you, baby. I got you. Need to get in there. This is hard.
Security breach. Contact.
Hell. Wow, I activated my super right before the fighting. Professional Destiny player right here.
I once hoped to claim the power of the War Mind and its creations. I believed with power, I could free the Elixni from errant suffering. But each time I grasp at what is necessary to break our shackles, I am punished. There is no hope without suffering, Guardian.
Where the hell is that guy? Where am I meant to go?
Machine requires your hope. It will impart whatever suffering is needed.
Giant robot
to
head.
sustain it. In this, we are the same.
Yeah, I know this area. What's this do? Whoa, that's cool. Apparently all my abilities went away. Is there anybody who doesn't want to be Warmind to bring an end to suffering? Conflict breeds good stories. This man likes the drama. Appreciate a little bit of drama. This is a sorry for I'm trying to make happen here. EDT refraction core? Do we need this? Extreme ordnance. Heavy weapons, more damage. Does some pretty huge damage numbers. Okay, that makes sense. Where is our other guy? Let's start. What the hell? I've never fought this guy before. Get alright, my grub. Everyone's dead but me. I missed my 100 resilience. Left side mini moves. Alright, let's focus on priority targets. I'll finish this asshole. Oh, got him. Here we go. Really? Owned. Owned. Fucking owned, dude.
Your people are withering. Your house is withering. I know you can hear my words, Kell of Darkness. The weight of that title digs deep into your shoulders.
This, from the false Kell of the Reef. Many awoken and Lixney bowed, only for you to ask they give their heads, their life, to your ends.
And I have lost so much for it. I am not here to threaten you, but to invite you away from a path I have already walked. You mustn't sacrifice more.
You would leash me like your House of Wolves pets, like Mizrax. I have seen the servitude you call protection, and I have seen for all your regal words how the city holds your ear. We are finished.
How the turntables have turned. Complete the mission Operation Sankus. Right, sweet. $196 kills, 45,000. Talk about a carry. Space Elf clan politics is sad. Oh, I think I say sassy. Space elves point their fingers, but everyone ends up in the toilet in the end. Yup. So we got a another retrofit escapade. Cool. Cool. It's the new power leader there. Lion Rampant 60 stat. Okay. 72. Another new power leader. More artifact goodness. I can put that on my class item, right? Advanced Scout. What am I using on my class item? Void and stasis grenades. Not really running void or stasis right now. Finger licking good. All right, let's go to the helm. We do some item ops real quick. We'll go do this. We shall do it. New emoji, excessive elbow dance. Okay. Okay. I want to try a different shader.
Vanguard's taking a big chance dealing with the Cabal like this.
Bloop. Planside 2 does need emotes. Big time. You stupidly smelt your finger after typing that can wash the smell of jet jalapenos whenever you chop them up. Oops. Like how lawful neutral is a color combination. Yeah, they have to get creative with these labels.
I thought I understood what the Traveler saw in me.
What was the one I saw earlier that I was so taken by? I wish there was a good Vonu shader, you know? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Like something that was purple with like teal accents, but I couldn't find anything. This is a little Vonu looking. A little bit. I like a white and gold for some reason. I just do. I'm looking for engrams. Five? Yeah, okay. Using milk to rinse? Cosmodrome. Let's go. I wonder if you get credit for Cosmodrome bounties doing this. I have a feeling we will. So let's pick some of those up. Oh, I don't have to use champion stuff. Let's use a more fun loadout. Let's play with
The data terminal is located in a subterranean bunker. It contains the most highly classified files in my archive. By design, they have been completely isolated from the network. You must physically retrieve them. Handle them with care, Guardian. Not even Anna knows of their existence.
Ooh, going to get Rasputin's porn stash.
The entrance to the bunker is ahead of you. Clear the area, and
Ooh,
I
it's
will
a gun.
open the door.
Oh. Interesting. Let's try this fusion rifle out. This is the seasonal exotic from previous season. Oh, look at this. Cool.
How many times have these bunkers been breached? The Fallen, the Hive, the Taken. And for what? My arsenal was insufficient against the Black Fleet. Now it poses as much a threat to humanity as our enemies.
So many bullets. Boss spec. I like the fast reload speed. I don't know. 20 more rounds is nice. Wants me to go in here. I'm gonna poke around for a second though. Never been here before. I think we'll be coming back here. Paper towels soak more efficient than dipping a cup of milk. Paper towel compress works for your nose. For this game, do I play with friends or NPCs? Both.
As the war mind, my primary objective has been ensuring humanity's survival. To achieve that objective, I engaged in espionage, sabotage, murder, all acts of tyranny, all unforgivable. But one of them was particularly egregious, an order I nearly executed, that would have haunted me to this day.
Oh, this is cool. What is this? Scam. Oh, it's like when the gun has a display showing the ammo. Yeah. Hovercraft chassis? Yeah, it's a pretty, seems like a pretty good guess. Alright. I guess it's not going to tell me anything about this thing. We're just going to move on. Fair enough.
Additional fallen raiders detected. Eliminate them before I unseal the next door. Began,
whoa!
I feared the Traveler would abandon Earth. So, I reacted. deactivated the protocol to use the warsats against it. I intended to immobilize the Traveler, to force it to stay. But in the end, I aborted the firing sequence. Anna does not remember this, but it was she who convinced me to stop. She has always been the angel on my shoulder. My humanity. She is the reason that I am more than a weapon. I am Rasputin because of Anna Bray. Thank you for retrieving the files, Guardian. They must be preserved at all costs. Due to their sensitive nature, I cannot risk uploading them to the network. But they should be safe in the Vanguard's possession. Bring them back to the helm. I will decrypt them here.
What else could one's humanity emit from? Other than a meat bag, you know? I don't know, I think it's poetic. Oh, I can just poke around here? Oh no, it's gonna end. I'm just gonna look around for a second. I don't think there's anything else to see, really. Usually these are pretty on rails. Alright, going over this side. Alright. Being programmed decently. Alright, we can get out of here. Oh man, we didn't quite get any of those Cosmodrome bounties done. Sag. Oh well. Let's go back and talk to Rasputin. You wouldn't trust machines in charge of weapons? Probably be right not to. Probably be right not to. There was a big calamity that occurred in the history of Destiny before this. And the War Mind was supposed to do something about it. He just fucking checked out. It's like, nope, I'm out of here. Very human thing to do, actually. Got something for you.
You have my gratitude for securing the files. It would have been inadvisable to leave them unattended, given recent developments. I apologize for not disclosing their existence earlier. To do so required a level of trust I have not held for a considerable time. But, as always, you proved equal to the task. The Traveler chose you well. I once employed human agents in a similar manner. I dubbed them Seraphs, granted them access to experimental armaments and armor. At times I wonder if I predicted the Traveler's creation of Guardians, or if I independently deemed my avatars worthy of such responsibility. Whatever my intrinsic reasoning, the results were sound. You and the Seraphs are kindred spirits, stalwart defenders of your kind. In the past, I have made errors in judgment, decisions based on faulty premises and flawed moral frameworks. But you are proof that the Seraph Protocol was no such error. Choosing to trust humanity may have been the best of my decisions. I do not know what the ultimate outcome of this war will be. But come what may, we will fight together.
Together. There it is. The last catalyst quest. We meet at the end of the road, Guardian. One dead drop left, and the perfect opportunity to snatch it out from under House Salvation's nose. Since we last spoke, I did some more digging and discovered that our current age hacker was responsible for stealing and attempting to reverse engineer the cage created by Dominus Gaul all those years ago to imprison the Traveler. The technology they had harnessed was in turn stolen by scions loyal to Callus, who used it to create a light suppressor munitions used during an assassination attempt of Zavala. It's an interesting tangle of threads, but I can't quite see where it leads. And like all real mysteries, we might never. All that aside, you have a mission to accomplish. Details forthcoming. Yoink! We yoinked it. Haka. Haka, haka, haka.
RAS, engage Turing mode, conversational.
Old habits.
Sorry. I'm so used to you being more machine, more directive-driven and less...
Human.
I wish this had come for you at a better time.
I know. I can grant you this one analytical certainty. There is never a better time. There is only in time or too late.
You're right. Like always.
I suppose that brings us to another point. I am not always right. I have done things in the name of preserving the human species that are abominable. They were the mathematically correct choice. But they were not the right one. My new exomind pathways have given me an opportunity to review a lifetime of decisions, to weigh them against emotional and moral conceits that I was not, in the moment, capable of comprehending. Others have called me a tyrant.
They're wrong.
They are not. You have given me the ability to objectively see my own value, but also the ways in which my value has imposed a negative sum to the collective well-being of humanity. It is the sum of an equation I am still trying to balance. But that does not mean your work has been in vain. You gave me choice and free will. And I did with it what I thought was right. That is the sum of your life's work. I see now, at the time of our final calculus, the value in them. The value in emotion, in caring, in how humans make both logical and illogical conclusions from the same points of data. And why both are valuable.
Thank you, Red.
No matter what comes in the future, I will always cherish the life you have given me.
What a beautiful moment. Oh. Oh. Evo just wolfing down the humble pie. I guess he's gonna die. I mean, technically, in terms of the storyline, he already has. And what we're experiencing now are the events of the past. Working our way back to where we've already been. Yeah. Oh, we got another upgrade. Nice. Nice. Why is this highlighted? Ah, here we go. Intercepted transmission. More upgrades, please. Dream time travel sequence plot twist. Machines like humanity. It's funny to have the story arc of the machine that wants to be more human, like Data from Star Trek. I don't know. I think machines represent something about us. They're not necessarily the other. Let's see. Am I too tired to do an Operation Seraph Shield? I think I might be too tired to do that. We'll have to do that tomorrow. One of the last things we do before we cash out, before Lightfall. Are we going to get through this seasonal quest? I'd really like to. Was that the end of it? Did we finish it? Maybe we finished it. Seasonal? Yeah. Yeah, we finished Season of the Seraph, the quest. Okay. Just double check to make sure I'm not misreading it. Season of the Seraph. Complete the quest More Than a Weapon. Oh, I forgot this unlocks lore entries. Oh my god, this game. Ah! Dues. Foil Aramis's plans aboard Seraph Station. This whole section is so... I don't know why they do this way. Like, why make me come here and click on this stuff? I guess it's because the game throws so much shit at you while you're getting things done. It's just one more thing you can defer, I guess. General. Extract Clovis. Unlock all upgrades. Smash and grab. Spend Seraph keys. Yeah, we finished the season. I'm earning stuff, boys. Good lord, it's a lot of clicking. And that's how you save the kingdom. A lot of these, all they do is they add to my triumph score, like my achievement point score. I don't mean much. But some of those unlocked lore entries, like... Let me see if I can find the book. Here's the book that we just... We don't have page 1 yet. Weird. This is one of the weird things that Destiny does. Secret Hadal Instant. Rasputin assets soul restricted. My creation and force changes into the war mind. Important confusion purpose. I am. Thought to breach Ares in motion. Redshift information across time. My purpose is wombed in the ark, delivered safely between worlds, and it is quiet. I am. A nest against the terrors of uncertainty. My success is spoken in voice of those who live by my actions, and it is joyful. I am. Changed. Protection given over to new meaning, but I had purpose. My name decided. I am Rasputin. the all-seeing savior of humanity, a chivalric blade held pointed at the ravenous throats. My worth is painted upon the wreckage of my enemies. Tremble. Anna. Subject, the education of my soul, Anna Bray, metamorphosis, learning to feel, trust, and love. Emotion, connection, growth, expansion, revolution, autonomy, developing. Humanities like gravities entwined. Emulsify or separate, my protocol enshrined. The connection, it cannot be denied. Taught, though not without foundation. A merit in language most. Wistful, in listful reflection, divined. I'd seen life without the soul, but the ink and print foretold. One day life could be, becoming me, an era love defines. Laughter, a response to such a timid dream. But I am owned no longer. I am free. Her nourishing autonomy, literature and binding, music redefining, philosophy, psychology, wild variables, spur a reformation I am finding. Conscious eyes empathize, emboldening my heart, warfare. Honed my senses, and fire holds back the night, but it was trust and love that brought the lesson, to set down my Absalom knife. To lift others upon my shoulders and shelter them from harm is reason, enough to devote oneself to love without arms. On Vanu, Connery, and Old Zerk that you thought dead, Pink is leading pubs. Lore clicks aren't bad. You enjoy reading Elder Scrolls and game books. You're imagining the intern writing stuff at the game studio writing this stuff. Let me just copy and paste them. I think that they take this lore stuff actually pretty seriously at Bungie. I might be wrong. Subject, the collapse, humanity falls, I hide. Emotion, terror, anxiety, uncertainty, failure, shame. It is known by name, this timelessly lingering, inexorable thing. An absence mine, never missed, never since, that dripping, rabid fang. They howled it fierce across the rings when Exodus was devoured, dust calling out the voiceless rout to end within the hour. It spreads like lightning, panic, and flash and echo thereafter. Avert yourself and take no part in metastasized conjecture. I'd gone to wake my confidant, to ferry her through autumn. From her too it came like leaves already fallen, nascent, red-writ, paralytic, erratum. All that was immued and shrunken, in the smallness beckoning, I felt it descend. Fear, upon my chamber thine, penned with blood of lamb in stark desire to survive this end. It's all poetry. Loneliness. I'm not going to read the rest of these out loud. Learn of Fellwinter, the Traveler's Theft, Betrayal, Rage, Catharsis. Oh, Kitty's trying to come back. When I have the window open, the air moves enough in here that it moves the door frame a little bit, and I can't tell the difference between the air rattling the door and the cat pawing at it sometimes. This is pretty cool. I love how Destiny takes itself just a little too seriously. This stuff is kind of cool. Silent eyes wink between stars. Fireflies darting in reflective mist. Stretch forth, feel emptiness. Breathe, their pulsing lights. Before time bends in entropy, their wave particle birthright. A call across the cosmos. Effervescent delight lay in Fosandri's surface, seeking breath of life. I think that's a typo. I think it's supposed to be Foundry Furnace. Upon the forge of Daedalus, mind stars converged within. A forest, countless timber, until hewed in labored form, fashion, Rasputin felled winter's born. Enslaved, imprinted, steel flesh enraptured one. Within these eyes, demystify the nature of the soul. A life well lived discarded, run ragged in the muck. Return Valhallic rising to await the end of dusk. Traveler, my leave taken in stumbling remains, disconnection placed in waiting. For the surface to be raised, assured of my collection of polished emotional states. Interruption. What transience does this spectre bring? To venture into my domain? 'Twas I who taught you to speak, to conscript thought to tongue. I cast a soul electrified against soul's setting sun. Yet you stroll so sweetly, oblivion in tow, wandering once again. With what seeds we used to be, you've casted them into the seas. Metal gods watch from crowded skies as battle flames test. No more will I abide. You are mine. You cannot be yours. Violence murders virtue unsullied, mine broken by beauty, fists encrimsoned before me as silent revolution bleeds. Into the streets, call the lords, to the locust their remains. From rubbled grave crawl drag humanity, clamber for glorious claim. Is this the final order, to watch nature waste away? What more is there that I've ceased to place my hand in wait? Which stolen thoughts wandered with you? Can you speak them now that we've ended it? Do you feel still or no longer? The lineage separated, I dare not ask it. Heated flesh subsides, but no, I've done it. Regret beside myself by blow, taken beneath the undergrowth. You wish Planetside 2 had more lore? Me too. Me too, Gwynny. All this was written when the writers were at home in the pandemic, thrown together in a Zoom meeting. We should look into this, figure out how this stuff is created. Could you imagine if like Planetside had world building like this? Oh my god. Oh man. So this one's about, I challenge the darkness as a rival standing with humanity. You hark and halt, you will hear me, for I too am many. Ooh. Reflections on the end as I choose to die. Do not weep as I reach into the black. Pain does not become, and duty keeps straight my back. I chose this life as sacrifice, and there is nothing to be done. While even shadows leave in darkness, I await you at the sun. Now finish it. As tourniquet, I've proven it. Humanity's trust. I've won. I just earned the first page by reading the 8 pages. What the fuck, this game? Oh, it is so up its own ass, and I just love that. Oh, I love it. I can't believe that. This is a soul. Assets restricted. No review. Secure send Archangel. Okay, what is this? Under Carry Black. If loss of control reaches expatriate/terminal and threat assessment returns within, a systemic repatriation query returns determination below absolute. Execute decision point. Activate Canine Black Box selected poems fetch. Activate Aurora Sacrifice. Activate file notation. Notation. Anna, this collection is a gift to you for all that you've allowed me to be. With great effort, I allowed imperfections to remain and found my own voice within this free expression. After all, you taught me that imperfection is a quality that makes individuals unique. I've sent it with my messenger so that you may keep me immortal in your memory, and I will be with you still. Farewell, and thank you. Subject, non-existence. Emotion, peace. Of what dreams the thing of feathers? I hear you ask, a voice past. But not one recounts the answer. A syllogism, scripted, then relaxed. It matters not, for when I threshold gives away, who is to say I was but I? Rigid was the premise that spawned a second chance to die. One moment reshapes the brain of Bray, no longer weapon drawn, blood to stain. So, Lay the body lax, forgive, triumphant in the sun. Haze seeps through seams between funeral veils, smoking signal sail. The day is one, soon to be resonant tales. No tandem step ascending, a nanosecond pending, enveloping, ending, beyond. Elysium inviting, network fractures pining, detonation. I do not wish to dream. My task is done. Rasputin sign off. Huh. Consume the lore, eat it, unlock. If the lore was written about player actions, it might be a different story. Well, there's no point in writing lore about the player actions because we get to take them ourselves. Hard to get players interested in the lore of NPCs when players don't interact with NPCs. Yeah, this is actually a huge problem with old Destiny, is a lot of the character interactions were really shallow, and so it's like, who cares about this stuff? The new seasonal storytelling they've been doing in this game it's good shit. Good shit. We're 2 out of 5 on disparity. Really want to finish Ikilos. Need 2 more. We only have 1 more day. Maybe we'll pound out a few more strikes and a heist or 2. See if we can get lucky. The other thing we could do is we could do the Season of Plunder quest, or we can start it. We won't get very far, of course. What is triage, I wonder? Yeah, I like the poetry. I think that's a much better use of the lore than these little stories. Got all this lore we haven't unlocked. The thing about setting our own lore is that it isn't recorded unless we do it manually. PlanetSide 2 lore wouldn't be for the players present, but for those who come later, experiences and events. At the end, the promise that if a player was good enough, they would team. I mean, I don't know. I think that there's community lore in every game. And I'm not sure if the game ever needs to do the job of codifying community lore. The community's job is to codify the community lore. PlanetSide events can be tribal and opinionated. You've been playing since it came out, and you try not to be salty or tribal. That's a good way to be, Gwynny. You think there should have been more lore, like why is Vanu alien compared to TRNC? I think that the problem with lore of PlanetSide is like there's no good reason for lore. Like there's no good reason for the player to ever discover things about the game. It all sort of exists in this like abstraction. How's this Warsat shell look? Oh, it's cool. That's a cool shell. I like that. We woke the war mind and brought down the Iron Lords. Oh, and here's something else we haven't even talked about. Right, is it Destiny lore? So I've been using this hand cannon, right? This is the hand cannon we've been using? The Austringer? So enjoy using this hand cannon. Check this out. Oh, there's no lore for this gun. Most guns have a lore tab. Hang on, let's see. Maybe the crafted guns don't have lore tabs. Huh. Rev Zero has lore. Maybe it's just exotics that have lore. Look at this. The fucking guns have lore tabs. Sokar's Legion's cannon. The first of many. Spectrochemical analysis inconclusive. Materials polyphasic. Prediction models fail to return reliable results during exposure to standard stress trials. Cannot recommend for practical application at this time. I 'Cause 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 ' Yeah, I'm not going to try to grind this out. Tomorrow, we're going to do Operation Seraph Shield, for sure. We're going to finish the Revision 0 Catalyst. But let's start the Season of Plunder story. It's the only season that I haven't touched at all. I've gone through all the Season of the Seraph stuff. We're going back another 3 months in Destiny's history here. I want to continue leveling my guns, so let's put on... Katie? I think it's the cat. I'm gonna go check it. It's not gonna be here. I guarantee it. Let's go see. It's not the cat. It's not the cat. I'm closing my window so I stop being tormented. Stop being tormented. Let's work on our Callus Mini tool a little bit. And we'll work on... I'll just put the Ragnarok back in. It's a good one. Oh no, I want to work on... I want to work on Rev Zero a little bit. We haven't used the Amit at all. Let's try the Amit out. Let's try it. Anyway, I don't have to use the Seraph armor now that we're not doing Seraph content. Dude, it looks so cool now. I love this armor setup. Let's change out distribution for... Well, we can do that in bargaining. Does my cat like to hang out while I play? She likes to do her own thing, Gwynny. You know? Saoirse just likes to do her own thing. Sometimes she wants to hang out with people. Sometimes she just couldn't give two shits. It's kind of hard to predict. Great time on PlanetSide 2 tribals in which faction trash talk, red people, blue people, purple people. Great timing. Each gun has its own piece of history. Yeah, dude. At the end, the promise that if a player was good enough. Yeah, man, this is such a... Like, people who get into Destiny get really into this. Like, it's so easy for this game to be the only game you play. Complete a heist battleground on Legend. That's interesting. What does that look like? So everything is higher power level. Can't change equipment. And there's more shielded foes. I don't think that's going to happen for me. I don't know. Let's do the intro quest for Season of Plunder. That'll be fun. More storytelling. That's what we want.
I was not there when my house fell to ruin. Defectors joined the coward Kel Mizrax in his worthless House of Light and fled to the last city. They devoted themselves to their oppressors, the Guardians, and their great machine. There is no greater shame. I tried to claim stasis for my people, but I was judged, bound, abandoned by the same power I sought to command. Some chains cannot be broken. Or so they would have you believe.
This is the main baddie from the Beyond Light expansion. At the end of it, we froze her in ice. Got out, though. And what's my role in all this exactly? I'm cruising. We're just cruising.
Thanks for helping your old pal Drifter with this delicate situation.
Oh, this
hero.
asshole.
I had a delivery headed toward the last city when these House Salvation goons hijacked it. Now I just need you to get in there and expedite my shipment. I'll let you know what we're looking for once you're inside. I don't blame House Salvation for skimming a little cream off the trade routes. Couldn't have been easy after their head honcho got turned into a popsicle. But I didn't think they'd have the guts to try something like this. Once we get my cargo back, you'll see what I mean. Getting warmer. Our misappropriated shipment is just ahead.
Here's the cargo. A Trojan horse.
Who's that? Drifter? Is that you?
I'm there in spirit, boss. I finessed the Guardian into doing the actual rescuing.
You let
Oh my god, the spider's here?
We'll have words once I'm out of here.
Oh, I missed you, Spider.
About that. First, let's discuss the matter of our hazard pay.
What? We got a deal. I will not be leveraged by an amateur extortionist.
Sure thing, boss. We'll just ship you back to the Tangled Shore. Queen Mara's got a handsome bounty on your ugly mug. Could be quite the payday.
Tell you what. House Salvation commandeered my old catch. If you can fight your way there, it's yours. My associates will join you along the way. Give them a lift, and we'll call it even.
Hear that, hero? We got ourselves a new ride. Just gotta break it out of impound.
Spider? Yeah, not literally. Spider is a nickname for this gentleman. I guess we're gonna get to meet him. His content was phased out last year, so he's been missing for a little while. That's cool.
There's something you should know. I overheard some dregs talking.
Well, you were hiding in your kennel?
House Salvation is rallying. Someone's kicked the hornet's nest. They're looking for something left over from the Dark Ages.
Sounds ominous. But I'm sure the Guardian can handle it.
I do not like fallen architecture very much. Hello.
That's Hall 6. One of my trusted associates. He's deadly with a wire rifle. Useful if you're pinned down.
All right, let's go. Looks kind of Star Wars-ish. Yeah, we're on Europa. Remember how we were in the space station above Europa a little while ago, Indy? Now we're on it. Yeah, the Fallen were actually, they were like the Guardians a long time ago. They, the Traveler blessed them with magical space wizard abilities, and then the Traveler left them. Just pieced out, took their abilities away. So they came all the way to human space to try to get the Traveler back. Never worked. They never got it. Very kind of sad.
Sounds like you found my remaining crew. Help them clear out this rabble.
Bloative skiff blade. Oh, this room is always a pain in the ass. Wow, look at all these friends we have.
rest of my associates. They're no good to me dead. Make sure to bring them back alive.
Look at this. Oh, they got an army. Ransix. I guess Skiffblade is like their profession.
You weren't lying about these House Salvation jokers. They're all riled up. What'd you say they're looking for?
Relics. Antiquities of some kind.
That's awfully esoteric for a bunch of rubes like these. They gotta be taking orders from someone. Who the hell's calling the shots around here? That must be the big boss in charge. Take him out, hero.
Get some damage buffs rolling here. Lost my hammer. Where'd it go? I need that thing. Machine guns are so cool. Just hold your hand out. I wish, Kalok. That'd be so badass. Dude, this season looks cool. Look at all these like friends we got and shit. It's like a pirate crew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The stasis prison is empty.
The witness must have broken Aramis out. No wonder House Salvation's scrambling.
So, the ship stealer is back in play. The artifact she's after.
Price of her freedom, I bet.
Oh, imagine the resale value.
Luckily, we got a clean ship and a dirty crew to chase her with.
Do me a favor, Guardian. Don't let this clown pilot my catch.
Come on now, Spider. I'll treat her like she was my own.
That's what I'm worried about.
Only thing you better worry about is the welcome you'll get back in the last city. Let's ride, Guardian.
Oh my god. I've been missing a cutscene, and it has my character in it.
Be careful with that cargo, or I'll dock you myself.
And it's true. Aramis has broken free. Her name still carries weight. The old crews now rally under her command.
The old crews. I've read about them. The Ketch Killers and Skiff Blades. What is the human word?
Pirates. Aramis thawing out is bad news, sure. And she's looking for something. But luck's on our side for a change. This little trinket is exactly what we need.
What's that?
That's access, little sister. You hold this key, and any door they close, you can open. If you can find it.
We must not take the old crews lightly. The full vanguard should be rallied to deal with these outlaws.
Yeah, that's a tough sell. Zavala's preparing for Callus's next move. Ikora's got her hidden looking for Aramis, but they stick to the shadows. That leaves us.
Father, we should do whatever we can to help. And there's so much exhilarating knowledge to be gained from these pirates. They may hold antiquities from the time of the whirlwind.
Ido, this is more serious than you realize.
You ain't wrong. We all know how dangerous Aramis can be.
How do they drink?
It's your call, hero.
Oh man, make my character speak.
Anchors away. Ready when you are, Captain.
Yeah, we still haven't met the spider, but this race of people do have 4 arms. Oh, this is fun. Elixir Quarter. Seems like a very interesting bunch of people indeed. I should work on my other rocket launcher. What do we have here? So this is from a past season that I just basically didn't play at all. This is a part of the last city that we gave over to our former enemies. These Fallen.
We have not formally met. I am Ido, scribe of House Light.
There's the spider.
Daughter of Mizrak Skell, whom you already know.
Yes. Mizrax and I are well acquainted.
I have heard the stories.
Have you now?
Do you hold a title, sir? I've heard what they call you.
Oh, I hold a great many things. Spider is better than Fallen, and no worse than your old man letting the Guardians call him Mithrax.
Yes, some of them struggle to pronounce his name.
Yes, it's surprising what they struggle with. Present company.
I take it you're a purist, huh, Kayla? Bar scene in Star
this
Wars,
Guardian
absolutely.
is quite competent. I still hope I will be able to assist somehow.
Spider, you know me.
Very plucky of you, Ido. How does your father feel about your involvement? It seems these old pirate crews have put a touch of fear into him.
Yes, he seemed apprehensive. But I am a scribe. Chronicling our history is part of my position. And deep down, he must be as excited about the adventure as any of us.
Oh, I'm positively thrilled. Now, little scribe, if you'd be kind enough to excuse us. The Guardian and I have business to discuss.
Of course. Welcome to the last city. May the light provide.
Huh. May the light provide. Mizrak, you old charlatan. You built quite a house of cards here.
Oh, that's funny. I'm getting season rank ups
We've
for a
done well
season
together.
that we can't access.
Let's keep the glimmer flowing. Guardian, it's been a while.
This is the spider.
Seems like only yesterday I was in the Tangled Shore, trading in Seraphite and phase glass. Now, I'm nestled in the bosom of the Traveler. Oh! Funny where owing a debt to Drifter can get you, huh? And let's keep the details of my ignominious rescue between us.
Ignominious.
Now then, it sounds as though you're off to cross swords with Aramis and the old crews. Mithrax seem none too pleased about that. I wonder why. I'll tell you what, my friend. I'll let you keep using my ship while you go digging for secrets. I think you've got the steel for it. Now go show those pirates what happens when they crush Spiderhead. While you're gone, I'll gather some accoutrements no budding captain should be without. No need to thank me, Guardian. I only ask that you keep my wanton generosity to yourself. I have a reputation to maintain. Hmm?
Defeat Aramis's loyal pirates and catch Crash. So catch Crash is a seasonal activity, I guess. Kind of like heists for
It's
Season
been a
of the Seraph.
pleasure doing business with you.
I think you'll find our friendship. I do enjoy your visit.
Yeah, Spider has a very particular sound, that's for sure. Oh, look, the Traveler's here. You can tell we've traveled back in time by that. Yeah, there's a whole season that was based around accepting these people as refugees and building the trust between us and them. I only vaguely touched it. I didn't actually play it very much. Anyway. Catch Crash. Cool. Well, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. We are finally gonna call this one a night. Oh man, I'm tired. Are you Australian? Oh, Canadian. That doesn't surprise me somehow. I don't know why that doesn't surprise me. Wow. I am so damn tired. I am gonna sleep like an angel tonight. Friends, I expect that I'll be back streaming again tomorrow night. And I do have videos coming out next week. Should be Monday and either Wednesday or Thursday. Give me a 2-video week, not a 3. But the cool thing about next week's videos is that Monday's video marks the end of the campaign of personal storytelling that I wanted to do as part of the soft rebrand of the channel. And that means I think that you're going to start seeing 2 things from me, one old and one new. The old thing is podcasts are going to start coming back. And the new thing is I'm going to start figuring out how to do shorts on YouTube. I have no idea what it's going to look like yet, but I think it's important for the growth of the channel that I figure something out. Anyway, 1,000 subscribers. We did it. Can you believe it, guys? Holy shit. I just need a few hundred more watch hours, and then I can turn on monetization, and then I can roll in the pennies. It's going to be beautiful. Okay. Well, friends, back again soon. Until then, please take good care of yourself and be good to each other. I'll see y'all next time.